students, welcome back to the online learning of mathematics. Today, let us learn lesson number 13, congruence of triangles. So, what are congruent figures? Figures which exactly coincide with each other are called congruent figures. In this example, you can see the two triangles exactly coincide with each other and hence they are congruent triangle. Now, congruent segments. Segments of equal length are congruent. In the given figure, both the segments are of same length, that is 10 centimeters, and hence they are congruent segments. Now, what are congruent angles? Angles of equal measures are called congruent angles. In the given figure, angle G and angle S both are of same measure, that is 42 degrees, and hence they are congruent angles. Opposite and adjacent side to the angle. An opposite side is the one across from a given angle, and an adjacent side is next to the given angle. For example, in the given figure, side BC is opposite to the angle A. Now, in this right-angled triangle, the angle opposite to the hypotenuse is a right-angled triangle. Now, the side next to the angle T is the adjacent side, and the side in front of angle T is the opposite side. Congruence of triangles. For two triangles to be congruent, the vertices of two triangles must be matched in a specific way and must coincide with each other. The way of matching the vertices is called one-to-one correspondence. For example, in triangle KLM and triangle XYZ, vertex K corresponds to vertex X, vertex L corresponds to vertex Y, vertex M corresponds to vertex Z, and hence KLM corresponds to XYZ. So, triangle KLM is congruent to triangle XYZ. Note, congruent paths are indicated by identical marks. For example, in the given figure, in triangle KLM and triangle XYZ, side KL and side XY are indicated by the identical mark. Side KM and side XZ are indicated by identical mark. Side LM and side YZ are indicated by identical marks. Now, when two triangles are congruent, we get 6 congruences. If triangle LMN is congruent to triangle XYZ, then angle X is congruent to angle L, angle M is congruent to angle Y, angle N is congruent to angle Z, and segment LM is congruent to segment XY, segment MN congruent to segment YZ and segment LN congruent to segment XZ. Example: identify the one-to-one correspondence of vertices in which the two triangles are congruent and write the congruence. So, in the given triangle STU and triangle XYZ, vertex S corresponds to vertex X, vertex T corresponds to vertex Z, vertex U corresponds to vertex Y. That is, STU corresponds to X, Y, Z. Hence, we can say triangle STU congruent to triangle XYZ. Similarly, SUT corresponds to XYZ, or the same we can write down as TUS corresponds to ZYX, or TSU corresponds to ZXY, or UTS corresponds to YZX, or UST corresponds to YXZ. Test of congruence of triangles. To show that two triangles are congruent, it is not necessary to show that all the 6 corresponding parts of two triangles are congruent. If 3 specific parts of one triangle are congruent with the 3 corresponding parts of the other triangle, then the remaining 3 parts will be congruent with each other. The 3 specific parts decide the test of congruency of triangle as SAS test, SSS test, ASA test, AAS or SAA test, hypotenuse-side test for right angle triangle known as hypotenuse-side test. SAS test. If two sides and the included angle of a triangle are congruent with two corresponding sides and the included angle of the two triangles, then the two triangles are congruent. For example, in triangle CAB and triangle RPQ, if length of CA is equal to length of RP, length of AB is equal to length of PQ, measure of angle A is equal to measure of angle P, then triangle CAB is congruent to triangle RPQ by SAS test. Now, SSS test. If 3 sides of a triangle are congruent with 3 corresponding sides of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. For example, in the figure, triangle ABC and triangle PQR is given. Here, length of AB is equal to length of PQ, length of BC is equal to length of QR, length of AC is equal to length of PR. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Now, ASA test. If two angles of a triangle and the side included by them are congruent with two corresponding angles and the side included by them of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. For example, in the given figure, angle B is equal to angle Q, measure of angle C is equal to measure of angle R, and the side between angle B and angle C, angle Q and angle R are equal to each other. That is, side BC is equal to side QR. Hence, we can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by ASA test. Now, in next online lecture, we will learn AAA test and hypotenuse side test. Thank you.